The ship left for Crete with Theseus and the other 13 Athenians aboard. When they arrived in port, Minos himself came down to see them, and he threw his signet ring into the harbor, challenging Theseus to prove that he was the son of Poseidon by retrieving it. This task Theseus accomplished, aided by dolphins and nereids.
If you truly are the son of Poseidon, fetch my ring out of the water.
As Theseus emerged from the water, Minos' daughter, Ariadne, who had accompanied her father to see the arrival of the ship, fell instantly in love with him. She determined to help him, and enlisted the aid of the renowned Daedalus, who came up with the idea of using a ball of string to trace the way into and back out of the Minotaur's.
I have retrieved your ring. Now enough delays. Lead me to your so-called inescapable labyrinth.
Who is that stunningly handsome young man? I vow that I shall help him defeat the Minotaur so he can sweep me into his arms and we can get married.
Stay hither. I will go ahead and find the beast.
Before the group had entered the labyrinth, Ariadne gave Theseus back his sword, and a ball of yarn told him to use the yarn to get out of the labyrinth. The group entered the foul, dark labyrinth. It smelled of rotting flesh and was littered with human bones. Somewhere within, they heard a deep, loud roar and the tapping of huge hooves. Theseus left the group behind and entered into the depths of the Minotaur's domain. He heard him before he could see him. The Minotaur snorted and charged, horns pointed straight at Theseus' chest. Theseus, who was exceptionally strong, grabbed the horns before they pierced him and threw the blow aside. The Minotaur hit the wall momentarily stunned. It regained its balance and scraped the ground with its hooves, snorting. It charged again, and Theseus dodged the blow. It came a third time, and Theseus managed to get a swing in with his sword. He had wounded the beast. Now wounded, the Minotaur became enraged. It charged with such speed that the ground shook. Theseus ducked just in time and stabbed the great beast in the chest. The Minotaur collapsed on top of him. Hearing the commotion, a group of young men and women followed the noise, and when they saw the Minotaur slumped over on top of Theseus' body, they thought the worst. But he moved, and so they cheered. Get out of the labyrinth. Ariadne is so happy to see that Theseus is alive that she jumps into his arms. The group set off from their ship. They arrive at an island, the island of Naxos, where Theseus leaves Ariadne. Ariadne curses Theseus. This curse is fulfilled quickly, for Theseus forgets to change the sails on his ship, and so when he arrives back at Athens, King Aegeus sees that the sails are still black, and so he kills himself. The end.